Your dog loves you more than anything on this planet, but there are at least 10 things they're silently begging you to do differently, and most owners have no idea they're getting them wrong. You think you know what makes your dog happy: a belly rub, a treat, a game of fetch. But what if the things your dog actually craves are happening right under your nose, and you keep shutting them down? Today we're walking through 10 things your dog secretly loves that you keep ignoring. And number 10 doesn't just surprise people, it completely changes how your dog experiences the world. Most owners actively stop their dogs from doing it, and it's causing real psychological damage. Let's get into it. Number 1, being pet on the chest, not the head. You come home after a long day, your dog runs to the door, and what do? You reach right over their head and ruffle their ears. You've done it 1,000 times. But every time that hand comes down over the top of their skull, your dog's heart rate actually goes up. A German study tested dogs with 9 different types of touch, and the results were clear. Head petting triggered stress signals, lip licking, yawning, freezing. Chest and chin petting, heart rates dropped, muscles relaxed. The dog leaned in. See, a hand coming down from above triggers an instinctive threat response. It doesn't matter how much your dog loves you. And that belly rub you think they're asking for when they roll over? A lot of the time, that's an appeasement gesture. They're saying, please stop, not rub my tummy. Petting in the right spot, chest, chin, shoulders, releases oxytocin in both of you. Head petting doesn't reliably do that. Your dog tolerates it because they love you too much to pull away. Tonight, try this. Pet their chest twice. Pull your hand back. If they nudge closer, keep going. If they look away, stop. Let them tell you what they want. Number 2, taking new walking routes. You clip the leash on and take the exact same left turn you've taken every day for 3 years. Your dog has up to 300 million scent receptors. You have 6 million. That same route, it's the equivalent of watching the same movie on repeat. A new route is a brand new world. Behaviorists call it a sniffari, and a 20-minute walk on a new route can be as mentally exhausting as a 60-minute exercise walk on a familiar one. Dogs even use their right nostril for unfamiliar scents and switch to the left once something becomes familiar. A new route keeps their brain in active discovery mode the whole time. That restless energy at home, the barking, the chewing, it might not be anxiety, it might be boredom you created. Tomorrow, go right instead of left. You don't need a forest. Research found it doesn't matter if you walk in a city or nature, what matters is novelty. Rotate 3 to 5 routes a week. Watch what happens to their tail. Now the next one is something almost every owner gets wrong, and it's costing your dog real comfort every single day. Number 3, drinking cool water. There's a bowl of water in your kitchen right now. When did you last change it? Researchers tested dogs over 13 days with water at 3 temperatures. And the preference was overwhelming. Dogs chose the coolest option almost every time. This isn't just about taste. Dogs can only cool themselves through panting and minimal paw pad sweating. Cool water is one of their few tools for regulating body temperature from the inside. That lukewarm bowl sitting in the sun, your dog might be drinking less because of it, quietly dehydrating, and you'd never know. Refresh their water 2 or 3 times a day. Cool, not ice cold. Move the bowl out of direct sunlight. It takes 10 seconds. Number 4, eating alone in peace. Your dog is eating dinner. You walk through the kitchen, your kid runs past, and your dog tenses up, eats a little faster, glances sideways. Even in the safest home, a dog being watched while eating can enter a low-level guarding state. It's ancestral. In the wild, food gets stolen. That instinct doesn't disappear because you bought premium kibble. And that old advice about putting your hands in their food to establish dominance? Modern behaviorists have widely condemned it. It creates food aggression, not prevents it. About 35% of dogs physically carry food away from their bowl to find a quieter spot. If your dog eats faster when someone's nearby, that's not hunger, that's anxiety. Give them a quiet corner. Put the bowl down, walk away, let them eat in peace. Number 5, having a job or task to complete. Your dog nudges a toy at your feet. You toss it once. They bring it back. You go back to your phone. Swedish researchers tested beagles and found that dogs who solved a problem to earn a treat were ecstatic, tail-wagging, eager to repeat. Dogs who got the same treat for free, frustrated and agitated. They called it the canine eureka effect. The joy of figuring something out is its own reward. Dogs were bred for thousands of years to work. We took that away and replaced it with a couch. A dog with nothing to do isn't relaxed, they're bored. And boredom doesn't look like laziness, it looks like destruction. Give them a puzzle feeder tonight instead of a regular bowl. Hide treats around the house. Watch them light up. That's a dog who feels useful. All right, this next one is going to make you look at your dog completely differently. Number 6, the circling ritual before lying down. Your dog walks to their bed, turns in a circle 3 times, paws at the blanket, then flops down. You've seen it 1,000 times and never thought twice. But this is one of the oldest behaviors your dog carries. Wolves circled to flatten grass, clear debris, and scan for threats. It's tens of thousands of years older than domestication. Research found circling nearly tripled on uneven surfaces. It's a real comfort-seeking function. It's also a scent marking ritual, since dogs have scent glands in their paw pads. Some researchers even believe it involves sensitivity to Earth's magnetic field. When you call them mid-circle or pick them up, you're breaking an instinct older than civilization. Let them circle. Let them paw at the blanket. Give them those 30 seconds. They've earned it. Now this next one, if you're getting it wrong, it's affecting your dog's mood, their behavior, and even their ability to understand you. Number 7, uninterrupted sleep. Your dog is twitching in their sleep, paws moving, making little sounds. It's adorable, so you wake them up for a cuddle. Dogs need 12 to 18 hours of sleep a day, and they go through REM just like you. Those twitches are their brain processing the day. A study using brain monitoring technology found that dogs with disrupted REM sleep had a measurably harder time reading human emotional expressions, happy versus sad faces, cheerful versus upset voices. You're impairing their ability to understand you every time you shake them awake, and it cascades. Poor sleep makes them inactive, which leads to worse sleep the next night. Sleep-deprived dogs eat more, play less, and have a lower threshold for reactive behavior. That cranky, anxious dog might not have a training problem. They might have a sleep problem you're causing. Give them a quiet spot, keep the schedule consistent. When they're dreaming, let them dream. Their brain is doing important work. Number 8, sniffing every fire hydrant and tree on walks. Your dog buries their nose in a fire hydrant and you tug the leash. Come on, let's go. But that hydrant is a social media feed. Every dog who passed left pheromones communicating age, health, mood, and identity. Your dog reads it all through a specialized organ that routes signals straight to the emotional centers of their brain. And sniffing isn't just entertaining, it's regulating. Focused sniffing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering heart rate and promoting calm. Every time you yank them away, they come home wired. Not because the walk was too short, but because you stole the most enriching part. Build sniff time into every walk. Use Go Sniff as a reward. Give them 3 minutes at that hydrant. It costs you nothing and gives them everything. Number 9, rolling in grass and dirt. Your dog drops to the ground at the park and starts rolling like they've lost their mind. You pull them up. But you just shut down one of the purest expressions of joy your dog is capable of. Rolling is ancient. Wolves rolled in environmental scents to mask their predator smell. Your dog shares 99.9% of that DNA. It's also scent marking, information gathering, and it just feels incredible. A natural back scratch that triggers endorphins. And that post-bath roll, that's not defiance. You erase their identity, shampoo strips their personal scent, and rolling is their desperate attempt to smell like themselves again. When you stop them, you're telling them their deepest instincts are wrong. Over time, they stop trying to express joy naturally. Find a clean patch of grass, unclip the leash, let them roll. That's your dog being fully, completely themselves. And now, number 10. This is the one I told you about at the beginning. Number 10, being allowed to sniff other dogs and mark territory. Your dog sees another dog. They pull toward each other. Noses go straight for the rear end. You yank the leash. No, stop that. That's gross. But it's not gross to them. It's a conversation. Every time your dog sniffs another dog, they're learning that dog's name, mood, health, and story. Anal glands produce unique chemical signatures. A specialized organ detects pheromones regular smell can't pick up and sends them directly to the brain's social processing centers. This isn't sniffing. This is reading. Every time you pull them away, you're hanging up the phone mid-sentence. Dogs denied this become socially awkward. They misread signals. They react instead of responding. And marking isn't about territory. It's about existing. Your dog is saying, I was here. I matter. Dogs allowed to mark show measurably lower stress. For rescue dogs and anxious dogs, scent walks are one of the most powerful confidence-building tools there are. Dogs who are never allowed to mark, who are rushed through every walk, who are pulled from every greeting, they carry higher anxiety, worse social skills, and a quiet frustration that looks a lot like sadness. You didn't mean to take that from them, nobody does, but now you know, it's more than sniffing. It's how your dog reads the world, connects with others, and finds their place in it. The moment you stop fighting it, the moment you let them be a dog, is the moment your bond gets deeper than you ever thought possible. At the end of the day, your dog isn't asking for anything complicated. They don't need expensive toys or fancy food or a bigger yard. They just want to feel connected, safe, and valued. They want to sniff the world at their own pace, sleep without being startled awake, drink cool water, eat in peace, and be touched in the way that actually feels good. Not just the way that's convenient for you. That's it. That's the whole list. And the beautiful thing is, when you start giving them these small, quiet things, your dog gives that love back 100 times over. Not because you earned it, because that's just who they are. If you made it this far, drop your dog's name in the comments, as a little tribute to the dog who chose you as their whole world. And if your dog has already crossed that rainbow bridge, their name belongs here too. Every single one matters. Thanks for watching, and give your dog an extra chest scratch tonight. They'll know exactly what it means.